Andy Murray opens up about his surprising coaching stint with Novak Djokovic and admits it didn't go exactly as planned. Murray, who retired from professional tennis at the Paris Olympics, joined Djokovic's coaching team in November 2024. At 38, Murray was stepping into uncharted territory, coaching his former rival just months after hanging up his own racket. The partnership, however, lasted only 6 months. Together, they worked through the Australian Open and 5 other tournaments. And while Murray gave it his all, the results were disappointing, he admitted in a recent interview on the Tennis Podcast. "I look back on it and I'm glad that I did it. It's an amazing experience that I've had. It didn't last long, but I put everything into it. I was disappointed. Probably didn't get the results I would have liked for him." Djokovic had a roller coaster year. At the Australian Open, he reached the semifinals after a tough win over Carlos Alcaraz, but tore his left hamstring in the process. He retired mid-match against Alexander Zverev and faced boos from the crowd. When he returned, the 38-year-old Serb struggled, losing in the first rounds in Qatar and Indian Wells. He did bounce back to reach the Miami Open final, but fell to Czech teenager Jakub Mensik. Murray had initially planned to coach Djokovic through the French Open, but after early defeats on clay in Monte Carlo and Madrid, their partnership ended in May. Murray reflected on the experience with honesty and perspective. "It was going well initially, and it was unfortunate what happened in Australia with the injury, but I watched him play ridiculous tennis in that tournament. After the injury, it was certainly a difficult few months for him, but also for the team and all of us. I learned a lot about what coaching is. I was fully invested, tried my hardest to help, and made some good relationships along the way with his team." For Murray, the stint wasn't about wins and losses. It was about growth, experience, and the chance to explore a new side of the sport he loves. The big question now, could we see Murray take on more coaching roles in the future, or will he focus entirely on life after the tour? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe to NewsLine USA for daily sports updates, where the game never stops.